So how is everyone doing tonight? So I want to thank you all for coming tonight. I know everyone's a little bit busy. We're on the way to finals, but thank you very much. But a huge thank you to UIWBBR. Please follow them on Instagram at UIW_BBR because this, the first ever Cardinals Got Talent. That's great, guys. One more round of applause for them. And if you know anyone that couldn't make it and they really wanted to see this, we are streaming this on UIWtv on YouTube. So please send them the links. Search us up on UIWtv on YouTube. And without further ado, please help me with this. Please help me welcome to the stage Broadway Bird Records co-presidents Ana Julia Fragosa and Teresa de la Peña Franceschi. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ana Julia.
I'm Teresa, and we're so excited to have you all here with us tonight at our first ever Cardinals Got Talent. This show was created to bring light to our student-led record label, Broadway Bird Records. Currently, we have released 8 albums, and we have 2 in the works. Tonight, you will be able to see one of our recording artists, J.B. Scott, perform while we are tallying the judges' votes. If you can draw your attention to our judges in the audience tonight, we are joined by Professor of Music and Director of Choral Activities, William Gokelman.
Assistant Chair of the Music Department and Co-Director of Music Composition, Dr. Ken Metz.
And Senior Mathematics Instructor, Amanda Rakowitz.
With this show, we were trying to bring together different student organizations, colleges within the university, and partners like Penfo Music, Azteca Records, Surtex Collective, Adriana Chavez, and many more. With their generosity, our contestants tonight will compete for $200 prize and some guaranteed studio time in our state-of-the-art recording studio here at UIW.
Without further ado, please welcome Kase Victoria, our host for tonight's event.
Thank you very much. And one more round of applause to UIWBBR's co-presidents. And a little about myself, I am a communication arts major. I'm studying in multimedia. I work with these guys right here, UIWtv. I'm one of their entertainment anchors. So please check us out on all our newscasts, all our stories and all that. That would be very appreciated. And without further ado, drum roll please. Please welcome to the stage our first contender, Joe Hudak, performing Ain't No Rest for the Wicked.
First things first, it's a little hot in here. Let me take this off real quick. Let's hit it. He was a, you know it. He was a, I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I never seen a man who looks so all alone. Oh, could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a swinging thing, oh, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me, and this is what she said, oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, and ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I see a shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head, he made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight. He said, give me all you got, I want your money, not your life, but if you try to make a move, I won't think twice. I told him, you can have my cash, but first, you know, I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life? He said, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, and ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Yeah, did you know it? He was a, you know it. Well, now a couple hours passed and I was sitting at my house. The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned to the TV and flipped it over to the news. And what I saw, I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in cuffs, he taking money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills. But even still, I can't say much because I know we're all the same. Oh yes, we all seek out to satisfy those thrills. You know there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed, and ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good.
Now, wasn't that something? So, I do have a few questions for you. First off, what would you do with the money?
Well, my family just... Is that on? Mm-hmm. All right. My family just moved out to Belgium.
Here, come over here real quick.
Huh?
Come over here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right, lights. My family just moved out to Belgium, so it would be really nice to get to see them, especially with my sister's birthday on Sunday. Mm-hmm. So it would go towards a couple of plane tickets to get out there.
Okay. And how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was a little kid. My mom got me into church choir, and really that's been the majority of it ever since.
And so how has your faith, influenced your life and, with all of it, with singing?
So I've been Catholic all my life. I grew up Catholic, and music was really my way to connect to the church and keep me involved there. And it has just influenced what I do in my free time, what I enjoy to do. I enjoy singing. And that is how I profess my faith and how I continue to live.
That's what I like to hear. And what do our judges have to say? Woo. And one more big round of applause for Joe! And be sure to welcome to the stage our second contender, Tommy Lee, performing his original piece, Change.
This song is for everyone here that would want to change your life. It goes like this. Change, train, fight with your brain, let it strain, rain, If you can't handle the pain, gain. It's so insane, let it rain. Train now is to change. We out here trying to change faster than a bullet out of shooting range. If you don't show how the world's done, usually need passion by someone. I've been through life up and down like a train going up to town. Watching for a family safe and sound. Never gonna give them and let them down. Going through life like lost and found. Can't hold me back as I'm unbound. If you wanna go, I'll break the ground. Never let the rules go tie you down. Change, train, fight with your brain. Let it strain, rain. If you can't handle the pain, gain. It's so insane. Let it rain, train. Now is to change. What up, people? Let's go.
So Tommy, I hear that you're trying to get into America's Got Talent. Can you tell me more about that?
I want to win America's Got Talent for my family to unite them, and I want to show them that Asian Americans can go after the American dream. I'm first gen, I'm 27. I believe anything is possible if you maximize your skills. Thanks to UIW, I've grown and learned to be 131%, that's right, 131%, to be my maximum self. And also, I believe that anything is possible. So when they say impossible, all you gotta do is remember, impossible is only if you split the words I'm impossible, and that makes you I'm possible versus impossible. So you just gotta be the first one to do it. And then also, this is for my grandma watching above, and Naruto never giving up. And also, I definitely think the journey, when I've been going through this, God has watched me and I proved my worth, and never give up. And Philippians 4:13, I can do all things that trains me that with Christ. And yeah, I definitely think I proved myself today. So thank you.
Amen to that. One more question. What would you do with the money when you win, or if you win?
If I were to win, I would love to donate to charity or do a pizza party. But really, I want to start businesses by making the MSC bracelet, which will allow you to promote your social media and your business as an artist or influencer. And this will allow to promote other people through word of mouth. And it's basically a chip through the bracelet, and it allows you to look on your iPhone and click it, and it will pop up a URL to share your social media. And I believe this is a great way to promote business in America. This is exactly what we need. And yeah, I'll bring them out whenever I win, hand out merch, and people can follow each other. It's just a great way to connect. I believe my generation will allow others to see how it's like back then and now to connect with others. And yeah.
And what do our judges have to say? One more round of applause for Tommy Lee! And for our third contender, please welcome to the stage Daniel Hernandez with Beethoven! That that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. My first question is, what got you into music? Like, what inspired you? Like, why piano?
Well, I'm really inspired by artists and composers that can just put their ideas and actually make something that we can actually enjoy, something that they take out of their own imagination, out of their own minds, and that we as public can enjoy and perform.
And what would you do with the prize money?
Well, after my next trip to the gas station with the the $20 I have left, I'll hope that pay for a trip for a summer program that I just got accepted to in Italy for a collaborative piano.
Let's celebrate to that. And what do our judges have to say? 9.3! Nine! Last one. 8.8! One more round of applause for Daniel! And now I want to take this moment to get to know the judges more, so can we get you guys up here real quick? So firstly, I want to know what grading process do you guys do to get the scores? I want to know like what you guys look for and all that. So firstly, we'll start with you.
Well, we do have a rubric sheet that talks about different things like technique and intonation and all that. But, you know, it's fine arts. And with the fine arts, so much of it is subjective. So for me, I'm looking at just the whole performance, just everything. You know, how is it presented? How committed is the artist to what they're doing? How effective is it that they're you know, showing us that they're conveying their message to the audience? For me, it's that holistic kind of picture.
Well, I mean, that's how much they pay me to rate them. That's how I do it. But no, I mean, after all, artistry is subjective, right? There are rubrics, there are things, but it's like you have to look for things that aren't codified or in rubrics. It has to do with your commitment, right? That sort of thing. So I kind of go for that.
I'm a rubric kind of person, so yes, it has been very helpful. But really and truly, I'm looking for passion. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the ones that it's they're wanting to portray their art to us because of their love of that, and you know, it comes in different shapes and forms. And seen some great talent here tonight. Yes.
So I hear that you're a violinist. Could you tell me more about your experience with music and all that?
That's a stretch, but yes, I actually am here. One of in the math faculty here. So I from it. This is for y'all young people in the 1900s. Yes, I grew up here in San Antonio area, and at a very young age, I started on piano, and then I moved at about the age of 9 to violin, fell in love with it, played in the YOSA program here in San Antonio, and then I moved into college and I played as well, and then moved to my other passion that starts with M, mathematics. So yeah, so now what I do is I have raised musicians, so it's still very much part of my life. I've got a daughter who's a violinist at the University of Texas. Yeah, and then I have a cellist, Sydney, here, who plays here at the university. And then I have a 7th grade son who is an up-and-coming, very talented clarinetist. Yes, because he practices about 10 minutes every year, so, you know.
And I want to know more from you. Like, what does music mean to you? Why did you get into it?
Well, music is my life. I got into it because I guess I was just drawn to it. And I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Same question. I had no idea I was going to go into music until a friend of my parents left their piano in our house because they were getting shipped over to the Philippines. being from a military family. And all of a sudden, this piano showed up in my living room when I was 10 years old, and I started sounding out things from the radio and the TV, and the rest is history. So I thought, this is kind of cool. But there it was, yeah. So directing choirs someday, I had no clue. That was not in my plan at all. But like Dr. Metz said, I can't imagine a day that I'm not making music now. It's part of every day.
And this is for each of you guys. Any words of encouragement or things to inspire the audience, like any upcoming musicians and dancers?
You know, I guess what I can say is, even if you're not a musician, or you were a musician, or you still play, but just because you don't practice in terms of, you know, professional or student, doesn't mean you can't have music in your heart. I mean, I am an avid KPAC listener, symphony hall, you know, patron of all symphonies, and everybody can learn to love and appreciate music. So.
Well, I don't know what to say. What was the question? Don't give up on your dreams, whatever they are.
As much as we study music, music is not a theoretical abstract only, right? So music is about the soul. I know, Dr. Metz, I'm sorry. Music is about the soul, right? So you can't, in a way, you can't do music wrong. Just do music. Just do it. Because it's a reflection of who you are, right? And it's part of how we express ourselves. And any kind of expression of ourselves is not wrong. So just let it happen.
Thank you guys so much. One more round of applause for the judges! And now for our fourth performance, Cara Lopez Barroso and her band performing their original Mr. Teenage Dream!
Hey, hey, dream lover boy. Hey, hey, you're pretty mad. You were just some street tough doll, but now you got all the boys and girls to lie down on their knees, hypnotized by you as you strut on stage. You're so hot, I hate to tell you. They call you Mr. Teenage Dream. Oh, Mr. Teenage Dream. Your pants accentuate you well, they make a buzz on the TV screen. You got both the boys and the girls so confused with your big lined feline eyes, soft petal lips, and slicked jet black curls. You're a cosmic dancer, a shooting star, and so unattainable. You're all a Mr. Teenage Mr. Teenage Dream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Letter stands by lipsticked mouths, flood your mail, a box every day. Yet you walk down Lonesome Town, you'd be better known as Mr. Blue. And no one cares what goes on behind closed doors. On the mask and the show you put on every night. You're only Mr. Teenage Dream. Oh, Mr. Teenage Dream. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think we can all agree that that was amazing. So, firstly, I see a lot of people taking pictures. Please be sure to tag us on Instagram for BBR and UIWtv. And then for you, I want to know, how long have you guys known each other?
Well, my drummer, Danny, is my brother. We've been playing since we were little. And I met Dominic and Josh through Instagram, through my music accounts on Instagram.
How long have you been working on this song for? And what got you into music as well?
Well, this song, Mr. Teenage Dream, I wrote 3 years ago. And I started playing guitar when I was 14 or 15 years old during the pandemic. It was a guitar my dad gave me. And my main inspirations were John Jett and Brian May from Queen. And for this song in particular, it was a sort of a tribute to Mark Bolan from T-Rex, David Bowie, and Elvis Presley.
Okay. And for our final question, what would you do with the money?
I think I would share it with my friends.
And for you guys, what would you guys do with the money, depending on how you split it off?
I'm paying for gas.
And you?
I would probably start saving it.
And Josh?
UIW parking ticket.
Ooh. And what do our judges have to say? 9! 8.5! 8.6? Good job, guys! And one more bigger round of applause to Carl and her band! Thank you, guys. All right. Now get ready for our 5th performance. Welcome to the stage, Daisy Ansa performing to Psalms 37:24.
Show me what is new and fresh. And all the time, let me pray under the pressure. I wanna be your friend, cause if I do big things, God, I know that you won't be impressed. And like the woman whose daughter became possessed, she had faith in you no matter the mess. I wanna be like that, so when things go bad, I will not turn around and forget your message. It's how I talk to you when nobody looks. It's how you walk the soil to give me fruit. It's how you reconcile, and when I was flawed, you became a man to bring me the good news. Boy, what a blessing, God, I love you. I am standing right before you. What a blessing, God, I love you. More than all this, I adore you. You're more than enough for me, Lord. My hiding place is in you, Lord. 7 times I fall and rise on you.
All my life, but the street of the Tropicana, girl, you a star. Me, I say, all my life, beep beep, that me outside, girl, jumping on the car. Come as you are, you know, she don't need nobody, still want somebody. Come and get it all from me, come take it all on me. She never need nobody, still want company. Come and get it all from me, come take it all.
There comes a time in this life where one must let go and allow the rivers of emotions to flow, bringing our burdens to the feet of the only one, the only son that can dry up these puddles of misery, not asking to erase history, but to bring healing into me, that I may see the best of this life he's given thee. Amen. To anyone adjusting in a hard time, he knows, he cares for you and he yearns for your heart as well. Let's give him what's his and trust that he'll keep you in his keeping care until. Trusting the big God from within, knowing that your cries indeed heard. We thank you, Father, for reminding us we always yours. What's happening?
Wanna bring your love and consternation. I can feel it coming, it's my season. I was in the jungle losing patience. God came and got me, now I'm leaving. When it was hard, not easy. You picked me up, I can't believe it. Gotta show the world, ain't no secret. Oh, how I get through them hard times, I just let go, let God have his way. Let go, let God take this pain away. Let go, let God have his way. Let go, let God, yeah. Watch this pain.
See the guy who rap on the beat, I'm deep in the scripture, I'm reading the Greek. I'm with the Hebrews 11 and 1, it's telling me facts, not what we see. Prayer don't fall for the laws of the devil, and that's what the demons see. I can't fall for the same old tricks like the New York Knicks, you gon' ball on me. Oh, we gon' do this again. Oh, we gon' do this some more. We do not follow a trend. See how we back in that mode. I know the devil you mad cause I'm preaching the gospel in every song. What you gonna do when I hop on the court and I'm smacking the ring cause I feel like LeBron?
That was amazing. So, what inspired you to make this choreography?
I've always loved to dance since I was about 10 or 11. And I also grew up dancing in church a little bit. So, part of this reason why I wanted to do this was to kind of, I guess, share my faith in a creative way. Instead of just showing Bible verses or posting something online, I was like, why don't I make a story about my faith through dance? And this performance kind of, as you can see, I go through different points where I'm finding God and then I'm kind of far away and then I find my way back. And the title of my performance, Psalm 37 verse 24, kind of talks about, though you may fall, God will rise you up again. So that's what I like to encourage for anyone here.
And I wanted to ask, did your faith influence you at all to coming to UIW?
No, it did not. I had no intention of coming to UIW. I always wanted to go to U of H, go Cougs. But I like to say God brought me to a different shade of red, so.
God has a plan for all of us. And what would you do with the prize money?
Well, firstly, I'd go get a seafood boil. Or some hot pot, but I definitely save. I'm a junior, so I have grad school coming up, and applications are really expensive, so that would be really helpful.
That made me hungry. So, what do our judges have to say? 8.5! 9! Good job! 8.1! And one more big round of applause to Daisy! And now, for our 6 contenders, please welcome Marshall Wilson and Sebastian Solano performing Casual Conversations.
It doesn't matter what I say, you never listen anyway. Just don't know what you're looking for. Imagination's all I have, but even then you say it's bad. Just can't see why we disagree. Casual conversations, how they bore me. And they go on and on endlessly. No matter what I say, you'll ignore me anyway. I might as well talk in my sleep. Could we? Communication left between us, but is it me or you to blame? There's nothing I can do, yes, you're fading out of view. Go seems it's all been said. If you must leave, then go ahead. Should feel sad, but I really believe that I'm glad. I really believe that I'm glad. I really believe that I'm glad.
That was great, guys. That was really great. So, Marshall, Sebastian, I do gotta ask, how long have you guys known each other?
About a year.
We know each other.
And how long have you guys been performing together?
This is our first time, actually, I think.
Like, first time in general? And what's your guys' favorite part with performing together?
I love his. Oh, I was gonna say I like his voice.
I like
And what would you two do with the money?
Buy more music.
Probably hold it, take it home.
And what do our judges have to say? 9.2! 8.7! Another 8.7! One more big round of applause! Thank you guys. You guys did amazing. And for our final performance, we welcome to the stage Anita Chonona and Karin Vasquez with their performance Mariachi Reina.
Texas es mi tierra generosa y su gente es muy hermosa, así es mi Texas. Hola mi reina, cántale bonito como tú sabes. ¡Sí, señor! ¡Ay, no más, Cari! Pa' gritar como buenos mexicanos, que vivan los colores de nuestro pabellón. Tierra mexicana, cielo sin estrellas, y no hay hombre que se raje ni mujer que no sea bella. No te verdes son altivas, las del centro son sinceras, las sureñas sensitivas, todas en veras y a de veras. Ay, tierra linda, tan hermosa y tan bravía. Ay, tierra linda. Con el alma yo te canto esta
A little personal question. Any tips on how to do a grito?
Oh, I guess, for me, you just have to dig deep in breath and really just hit it with all your might. Yeah.
Do it from the gut. From the gut. It comes from think of all of your ancestors and all of the people that are, your family, everybody that you know of. Think of them when you do it, and it'll come naturally to you. Don't worry.
Actually, can you guys do one more for us?
Oh, sure. Ready, sir? Yeah.
You guys make me want to try. I should. Is that okay with you guys? So you said deep from the gut? Yeah. Okay. Let me catch my breath real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
And how long have you two known each other?
We've only known each other for like 9 months. 9 months, yeah.
And how long have you guys been performing in general?
In general, personally, I mean, I've been singing since I was 2, being on stages with my mom at church since I was 2 years old, and then since then.
Yeah, I've been performing for a while now, and actually this is our first time performing together in front of an audience, and this has been so much fun to work with each other, so yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about performing together?
My favorite thing with working with her is like she knows how to just read my mind. We kind of just click, and yeah.
I think that I found a great friend in Oneida, and I think that really helps our connection, and I'm so grateful that I found somebody that, I can enjoy singing music with.
Aww. And what do our judges have to say? 8.9! 9.2! 8.9! And one more big round of applause to Anita and Karin! Thank you guys. Whew, big lineup today. All beautiful performances. So now that while we're tallying up all the votes to establish who will be winning the $200 grand prize and guaranteed recording time in our state-of-the-art recording studio right here at UIW, please welcome Broadway Bird Records recording artist J.B. Scott.
2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Testing testing. Cool. Test test. All right. Every night thoughts go racing by me that I'm lacking satisfaction. Oh, and I could lie, say I try to fight it, but I've got no false reactions left. Yeah, I've been praying, hoping, meditating, so the past might let me be. I know that you've been saving all your love for later till I get back on my feet. Yeah, you said, what's been bringing you? What's been bringing you down now, baby, so bad lately? I could even it out if maybe you see what's been bringing you down. Wrong or right, I don't wanna fight about my poverty and passion. No, I can't define all that's on my mind. I could use some clear compassion. You know, I've been praying, hoping, meditating, so the past might let me be. I know that you've been saving all your love for later till I get back on my feet. Yeah, you said, what's been bringing you? What's been bringing you down now, baby, so bad lately? I could even it out if maybe you see what's been bringing you down. No, it's not so simple. Somebody's hard to see. If it's all suited up, meant to see why am I in agony? You'd like a conversation to leave me whole and cured, but all your affectations don't do much to reassure. You say, what's been bringing you? What's been bringing you down now, baby, so bad lately? I could even you out if maybe you see what's been bringing you down. See what's been bringing you down. Down. See what's been bringing you down. Thank y'all very much. This next one's called Dry. Clearly I was born to be a lover, not a long-term savior. Maybe you were counting on the wrong one to carry you home. You've been in the pocket of your daddy thanks to good behavior. Baby, you'll be spending all this money till you build a new home. And I know I faked it well, but your love's hell. I feel my temperature rising when you hold me close. Still it's hard to believe in a love if it's bleeding you dry and you won't let go. You were on a silver spoon before you knew to snap your fingers. And frankly, I could never be half of what you need to feel whole. Something in the way you move reminds me not to let you linger. 'Cause you get up under my skin till I'm out of control. And I know I faked it well, but it hurts like hell. I feel my temperature rising when you hold me close. Still, it's hard to believe in a love if it's bleeding you dry and you won't let go. Thank y'all very much for having us tonight. We are the JB Scott Band. We're so grateful to be here sharing some of our songs with you. This is Kai Kiyosho on bass, and this is Robbie Luther on drums. We're going to share a few more of our songs tonight and wrap up this one first. I feel my temperature rising when you hold me close. Still, it's hard to believe in a love if it's bleeding you dry and you won't let go. So let go. Thank y'all very much. This next one's called Kiss Me in the Acid Rain. I bruise and I break and I think too much for my own sake, or I did till there was you. 'Cause you move and you speak like nothing's wrong, the world ain't bleak and there's not a thing to prove. And nothing left to lose till the bombs drop. I'll spend every moment with you till we're wasted in love. Baby, time stops when I look at you. I'm not thinking about death from above. Ooh, 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 at night I speed. Some reckless driving thrills come cheap, but I'm glad they're spent on you. If we lose control, some voice comes through the radio and says just in breaking news, our will be is resident till the bombs drop. I'll spend every moment with you till we're wasted in love. Baby, time stops when I look at you. I'm not thinking about death from above. I know that everyone's destined to die. Oh, but nothing is gained if we don't even try, while everyone else goes insane and the sky starts to fall. We can kiss in the acid rain. Ooh, 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 what's the point of putting love off if in 3 days bombs might drop? I'm falling and calling you baby again. If we're bound to take as we give, then what's the use waiting to live and stalling? You could call me your baby until the bombs drop. I'll spend every moment with you till we're wasted in love. Baby, time stops when I look at you. I'm not thinking about death from above. I know that everyone's destined to die. Oh, but nothing is gained if we don't even try. While everyone else goes insane and the sky starts to fall, we can kiss in the acid rain. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank y'all very much. We got a couple more to show you guys. This one's a fast one, and we got one more slow one. Let's speed it up, Rob. I must be, yes, I must be unwound again. Bound to lose my self-control to doubt again. I've had all my secrets shoved so deep I can't pretend that I'm not running from what's coming. Wow. And it's wearing thin. One more step into the path I've been taking. My whole life wandering, waiting to run. The sun sets west of the past I've been shaking. And it's one more time telling myself to move on. And I say I must be, yes, I must be unwound again. I'm bound to lose my self-control to doubt again. I've had all my secrets shoved so deep I can't pretend that I'm not running from what's coming. Wow, and it's wearing thin. I heard that life was a matter of making, that it's more give than take if you're taking it all. So I gave till all that I had started breaking, but no one came running to help break the fall. When I said I must be, yes, I must be unwound again. Bound to lose my self-control to doubt again. I've had all my secrets shoved so deep I can't pretend that I'm not running from what's coming. Wow, and it's wearing thin. It's wearing thin. All that's coming round is wearing thin. Thank y'all very much. Here's our last song for the night, and if you liked any of these tunes and hope to hear us another time, you can look us up at JB Scott Music on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, pretty much anything. Thank you guys again for having us out here. I never could quite comprehend how some loves can break but not bend. How even though it was the bitter end, she never told me goodbye. On a summer's night hung with no moon, you played me some old Dylan tune. Though I lost it all in the month of June, I found you in July. So I'll stick around in the inner time when you say I'm destined to end. Spring hasn't sprung if I've left behind the reason I long for the sun. And I know I thought life was passing me by, and summer would drive me insane. But I found it all in the month of July, and I'll never look back again. The fall blows by with you here, and days drift to nights with you near. Even if I'm not around with you, dear, you are the one on my mind. So I'll stick around in the inner time when you say I'm destined to end. Spring hasn't sprung if I've left behind the reason I long for the sun. And I know I thought life was passing me by, and summer would drive me insane. But I found, and I'll never look back again. Hold me just for a little while. I finally feel home with you. Lovely, give me a little smile. Oh, you are the perfect me. So I'll stick around in the inner time when you say I'm destined to end. Spring hasn't sprung if I've left behind the reason I long for the sun. And I know I thought life was passing me by, and summer would drive me insane. But I found it all in the month of July, and I'll never look back again. I found it all in the month of July, and I'll never look back again. Thank y'all again. We're the JB Scott Band, and we're so grateful to have been out here.
JB, I think we all want to know what got you into music. Can you come over here? Here you go.
Don't Let Me Down by the Beatles. That in particular. I heard the keyboard solo by Billy Preston and decided that music was what I wanted to do with my life.
And how has working with BBR helped you throughout like your career and all that?
Absolutely. It's been great collaborating with so many amazing people that really care about what they do. We appreciate everybody here who's just given us so many opportunities, and we've had a blast. I mean, every recording session is, we're getting to do new things that we've never been able to do before, and it's possible because of UIW, so we're very grateful.
And so we can know more about the prizes, can you tell us more about the recording studio that they're going to be able to record in?
Absolutely, I would love to. Please tell me if I get too geeky, but they have top-of-the-line microphones. They're called Neumanns from Germany, and they are beautiful. They have an amazing amp, amazing cabinets. They have some, I mean, really just top of the line equipment. Everything is even designed in a way where it's going to sound pristine. So yeah, again, it's such an amazing studio, and we're so grateful to have the opportunity to come in every time and record something new here.
And for the future winners of the Cardinals Got Talent, any words for them? Any words of encouragement before they get announced?
Words of encouragement. I would say keep doing what you love. That's at the end of the day what it's all about. I think we're all trying to find a way to do what we love. So if this gives you an opportunity to do that, take full advantage of it, just like we're trying to with our opportunity.
And are our judges ready? Oh. So how do you feel? How do you feel about like all the performances? I don't know if you got a chance to listen to them. Honestly, I love them all. All of them, I love them.
They were insanely good performances. I mean, we were amazed by the talent of the people coming in here. We really enjoyed listening in the green room. And as we were walking down to the green room, I think we heard people practicing in another room, and it sounded like we were walking into heaven. So it's really awesome here. We love being here. And again, thank you guys so much.
How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel performing and all that?
It's a blast every time. You know, there's a little rush of anxiety as soon as you step in front of the microphone, and then, as Robbie said, about 5 measures in, you feel like, okay, I can do this. So it's a blast. We love it every time we come out, and every time we perform, it's just so much fun. And yeah, we're grateful to have been able to perform out here tonight.
I know you didn't really participate in the competition, but if you got the $200, what would you do with it?
Oh, I would put it aside for some very nice gear for our drummer and bassist. Strings. The strings cost way too much money. So yes, just music gear.
Okay. Big round of applause to JB and his band. Are you guys ready? And as we get ready to announce the winners, can we get all the contestants on stage? Guys, group photos, come on. There he is. Are you guys ready? Okay. And for our second runner-up, we have Marshall and Sebastian with Casual Conversations. It's okay, you got this. And for our first runner-up, we have Anita and Karin with Mariachi Reina. And can I get a drum roll, please? Knock your feet down. Come on. Ooh. For the winner of the first ever Cardinals Got Talent, we have Daniel Hernandez with Beethoven. Thank you guys. Can I get you guys to step forward so we can take some more pictures? You too, guys. You too. Congratulations, guys!
And we'd also like to give a very special thank you to our judges. We have Dr. Metz, Amanda Rakowitz, and William Gokelman.
And I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. I know it's a busy night. I know it's a busy week, and we got finals. We got the cram. Thank you guys so much. Go Cardinals! And remember to thank BBR for hosting this event. I know, like, Cardinals Got Talent. Wow, I've been really hoping that we would have something like this, something to like a tailgate or something. We need more events like this to feel the college experience. Thank you guys so much.
Give it up to Kase.
I don't need that. I'm just a voice, guys. I'm just a voice. All right, guys. You all have a good night, and thank you.